right, what up, man? It's your boy, man, coming at you one more again. It's shit, we done made it past hump day. It's Thursday, the weekend almost here. Shit, we about to get it, man. What up, Belly Gang? Hopefully your investments popping off and you getting it right. Uh, if you've been sticking to the plan, you're probably feeling real good about yourself. I mean, the market's doing exactly what they're supposed to. It's prosperous, and take advantage. If you've been buying low and investing in good companies and being consistent and disciplined, you're probably looking real good this morning. Talking about, man, it's about time this money start coming my way. I've been waiting for it, and it's here. The market's doing real well, real well. What's up with you, fam? So good to see you. Dope boy out there too. I see you. All right, sure. Everybody getting it up this morning, sure. Start off, just get a shout out to everybody. You got Najee Soul Food Grill, the Red Velvet Recipes, Handy Indeed, Chiller Entertainment, Blazeware Company, Elite Sports Performance Academy, EGM Family Crock Pot, and Fit Fulfilled, the community and fitness people. Man, it's Thursday. We're getting it. The market is cool, man. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit. We talked about SPACs earlier, and that's those special acquisition companies. And last year there was a lot of them released, but it wasn't a real good year for them. A lot of times the price was overpriced if you got in right at the beginning, and it's really never made it up for most of them. Some of them have, but a lot of them were just money grabs. So that takes us to the next thing that we're talking about, which is an IPO, which is initial public offering. All right, initial public offerings rarely present a fair price for the investor. The banks usually have already set this value that the company's going to be valued at. They get it at a good price. It's already up high, and we buying at a high point. So you got to be careful when you're dealing with these IPOs. But the good thing about the IPOs is it's usually directed right at the company that you're investing in, and it's not just a money grab. And I'm not calling it all SPACs a money grab, but a lot of times that's all they are, is a money grab. And don't mean you can't make no money in them if you do it the right way. But just like with the SPAC, you got to wait and just kind of see how it's going to perform. If you really believe in the company, shoot, by all means, stay invested for 5 years and see how it work out for you. If you're trying to make a quick flip on one of these companies, though, it's probably not going to go the way you're looking at it. I mean, if like I say, if you're in it for the long haul, give it about 5 years, see what it do. If you're just trying to flip the money, you might want to watch it for 6 months, just see what it do, because it might come out high, fall to the flow, and then you can get it there for a great value, and then you can see where it grows from there. So, but you got to be patient. You got to know what your game plan is. If you're not just chasing the bag, all right, you want to see how the stock performs. Like I said, you want to give it time, 6 months or so. And let's see, we got the Ford is up about 20-30%. Yeah, I know it. I jumped in on it. I jumped in on Ford. What was that? I don't know. I guess about a week or two, maybe 3 weeks. It might have been 3 weeks back. And they talking like they're trying to rival with Tesla. So I got a considerable holding of Tesla, but Ford is the company that overtakes them, and you can get it at a cheaper price. That means Ford has to go a lot higher than what it is right now. So it's a lot of turnaround for that. Now, I'm not telling nobody what to do. But if you're just looking at it from the money and the flipping standpoint, if you're saying that Ford eventually is going to rival Tesla in the EV market, all right, then you're saying that Ford is going to be worth a lot more than $10, $11, $12, $13, which I think is $14 a day. It's going to be worth a whole lot more than that. And I mean, if you got a bunch of shares of it and you got a few shares of Tesla, it's going to add up either way. So, I mean, it might even balance out. They might find themselves competing, and you might have two of the best in class. So, that's just my take on it. I've always been a big advocate of Ford, not because they got the best truck in the world or the high of the world. I don't know if it's the world. Definitely in the United States, though. They got the best selling truck in the United States. I don't know if it's the world, but I've always been my first new car was a Ford Mustang that I bought myself, and I'm kind of partial to the Ford Mustang. So, I've always invested in the Ford company for a long time, no matter what the Chevy people say about them. I had a Camaro and I liked it too, but I've always invested in Ford, and that was my first go, and it was good to me. But yeah, that's a good call. I hope other people are looking at it too. It's real affordable. good things can happen for it. Let's see, $50 to $60 per share. Yeah, it could. It very well. It could, and I hope it do. How about that? It could, and I hope it do. And I hope because you called it today that you already invested in it, and you're looking to grow some more. Now, I mean, one of those things about being patient. I always tell you about when I'm doing good. I had to tell you, so was it March? I don't know. It was a while back though. But I had about 1,000 shares of Ford, and they cut the dividend, and the stock price just fell. But like clockwork, it always come back around. The only problem is when it fell, I was like, you know what? Let me get out of this, put my money into something else so I can make that money up and whatever. But if I'd have just left it in Ford and sat on it till today, shit. I mean, you do the math on that. So let's see, 1,000 shares. And when we saying this up from $5, $6, I think my average share price was $7. That's $5. That's a lot of cheddar. So a lot of cheddar. So you gotta stick to your plan and what you believe in. I mean, if I didn't believe in the company, I should have never invested in it, but I did. So, and it's all good. So I said, yes, sir. That means good things going on. I like that. So yeah. So finishing up, we're gonna find them good companies as always, offering great value. And man, what's up? Yeah. And Ford is definitely one. As a matter of fact, Ford. We already mentioned Ford, but that's gonna be the company of the day. So yeah, that's a good one. I don't know what it's at right now, but man, the speculation is high that it could go so much higher, and for any kind of car company, that's relatively cheap as you're gonna get it. If you look at GM already trades at $40, $45. It might even be 60 now. I forget what it was last time I looked, but it might even be trading at 60. So, Ford can very easily get there. You got to look for it. You got to look for these opportunities, and that's a good one. I'm glad you were able to get on there, because I would have went by and wouldn't even mention Ford, and I just looked at it and I saw it was up today. Cryptocurrencies. I don't think nothing about them, but I'm investing in them just because I don't want to fall behind. So I got a buddy that's real tough on them, and he keeps me updated on the know, and I listen to him, and I follow it, and I don't give any advice on it just because I haven't been dealing with it that long. But so with Bitcoin, I have not run away from it. When it hits the low 30s, I generally try and pick some up. I actually traded a little bit, so if it gets up to 50, 57, I'll sell it. But I think I'm gonna stick with holding it for a while, just in case it does hit this $200,000 mark they're talking about. And then Doge, I trade. So I trade them. I trade them all. I don't trade them all. I trade XRP, Doge, and Bitcoin. And Doge, I was just messing with it because you can always make a little money when Elon Musk out there manipulating the market or doing whatever it is that he does, or anybody, for that matter. If you can take advantage of it, why not? So yeah, but my big one is XRP. I'm gonna pick that one up. It's really cheap right now. I try and pick it up when it's under $1. My buddy told me about it when it was 22 cents, and I should have bought a ton of it then. I did not, but I bought a little bit, and it wasn't because I didn't believe what he was telling me. It's just I didn't know how to set the account up. The cryptocurrency accounts are a little different. Again, though, it's like that Cash App is real easy to get in and out of, but it doesn't offer everything. I think it just offers Bitcoin. I think it only offers Bitcoin and Cardona. Yeah, Cardona. I watch them. Okay, so I do watch them. I'm familiar with Cardona too. I think that one's already up there a little bit, and that's kind of like Cardona's gonna be a little bit like trading a stock. It's got to be in your price range, if I remember correct. You happen to know the price on that one right now? The price per coin? No, it's all good. But yeah, Cardona's another good one, and yeah, the crypto this is just me talking to people that's regular, everyday people. Like if you're rich and got a bunch of money, shoot, do what you want with it. Stay away from them foreign companies. I got hacked. Oh, you know what? That sucks because I was listening to something the other day that said that as well. God, but evidently somebody had accumulated a great deal of coins, and exactly that they got hacked. And $1.60 is a good price. That's a good price. Yeah, but let me put that out there for the people. If you're into these cryptocurrencies, get into a trusted exchange around exchange platform that can defend. And I don't know that there are any guarantees right now. It's it's tough business. It's tough business. Getting to see. General Electric is up 5% to 14.07 per share. All right, so I mean that's another cheap one, and it was on my list. I just hadn't got to it yet. General Electric is up, and company been around a long time, but they're expecting good things from it, and it's relatively cheap. So, Bittrex, okay, I'm gonna have to look that one up. Bittrex, I'm not quite familiar with that one. I'm gonna have to look up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that one up. What does it have to do with, by chance? What does it relate around Bittrex? Which one is that one? I'm sure she's gonna get back to me. It's all good. Yeah, but with those coins, Uphold is the platform that I use. Coinbase, I believe is a trading platform. I know it's publicly traded, but I believe it's a trading platform as well. I do not have a Coinbase account. It is traded on. If it's traded on in the SEC, it's probably regulated some kind of how. It's probably going to be a limit to what you can and cannot get, but it's probably going to be a trusted source. So, a foreign exchange company, that's the one I got hacked through. Oh yeah, put it out there right now. Leave Bittrex alone. They ain't got their platform secure yet. I'm not hating on nobody, but I'm definitely gonna help spread the word when stuff like that happens. These people got to be secure. They can't just be jacking us for our bread. We need that, and we need our bread. So Bittrex, avoid them. Uphold has been good. It's a process though. It's not so hard putting your money in. It's hard to get your money out. And it's, I guess, hard. It's a little bit of work, which is probably good. I mean, you want your money to be secure, but you want to make sure that they do a dual verification when you take it out. When you put it in, you just put it in, but it's a little bit harder to get out. You gotta get a ID code. Your phone has to be able to scan it. You gotta verify with, I don't know, phone number or some kind of code or whatever. It's easier now that I've gotten it done the first time, but at first time, I think it took me an hour to get my money out of there. And that particular time, it ended up working out because the coin went on a run. So when the coin goes on a run and you get lucky like that, man, who's gonna lift a good gift horse in the mouth? So be careful with the cryptos. I wouldn't. That'd be a small portion of my portfolio. But if you believe, shit, I ain't gonna tell you what to do. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. It's go get it. If you believe it, go get it. Coinbase is good. I figured that. I figured Coinbase would be a good one, and I probably need to. If I'm going to deal with the digital currency on a regular, then I probably need to open up a Coinbase account and start that way. It's probably going to be regulated a little better. You're probably going to be taxed on your assets and that type of stuff. And I'm whatever it is, I hope it ain't none of that. I'm gonna tax this 40% on the rich or whatever, because I'm not rich. But if I make a little bread, I want to keep some of the bread too. I don't want to lose. I don't want to make a good investment to lose half of it. So we're gonna be fair in it, and we know the rich are gonna find a way around it anyway. So hopefully they take care of us too. And I'm gonna keep my ear to the platforms and stay up on it and try and help you in the tax realm too when I can. But I'm gonna try and give you good information. I'm not gonna just be throwing stuff out there. I'm trying to give you good information so that we know we can take advantage of the tax benefits. Right now, I mean, most people that invest and make money being invested, they continue to invest and they leave that money invested and it continues to work for them. And that is a form of avoiding taxes, because as long as it's reinvesting, you're not taxed on it at the same rate. You get it at a long time, so it's a tax benefit. When you're day trading, you better be good at what you're doing, because you got to make a bunch of money to make it go. You have to make a bunch of money to make it go, and you're gonna be taxed on it like it's a regular income. So, and a lot of people that day trade just lose. It's hard. It's hard to trade every day and win. I'm not saying that you can't, but it's hard to trade every day and win. I might purchase something every day, or every couple days. But trading in terms of I'm gonna buy it this morning, I'm gonna sell it this afternoon. It's hard to win on a regular basis like that. I mean, I've heard some platforms and some real financial advisors and things like that say you want to have about 12 trades a year. I've heard others say about 24 if you feel like you're good at it. And they say anything above that, unless you're a professional and you're some kind of savant or something, that it gets tough on you, and most people start losing around that realm. So the only reason I don't talk about losing a lot is because I leave my money in the market, and as long as it's in the market, you can't lose. You can't lose until you sell it. So as long as it's in the market and it's making money for you, I let it roll. I let it roll. I tell everybody all the time. I got friends. They see me do it, and we talk to them about it. Man, I don't have no way to get rich quick. I just know that if you do this over time, the money will come back to you. It'll come back to you. And it's been a good session this morning. I'm gonna get up, straighten up this house a little bit, wash some dishes, and get ready to go into the gig. And man, I'm glad y'all joined in this morning. It was nice talking to you, fam. That's it. Invest in your health, invest in your wealth. As always, you do that, we're gonna be all right. Cause we got to be around a long time. We won't be around long enough to enjoy it. We want to be around long enough to enjoy it. So you got to take care of your health, and if you're taking care of your health and taking care of your wealth, you're gonna enjoy the ride. Alleviate them stresses from your life. Try and do things to make you happy. Operate with some kind of integrity, whatever that means to you. I mean, we all know what integrity means, but you got to operate with some kind of integrity that relates to you. Love somebody, love everybody. Be something positive in this world, and we're gonna be all right. I mean, positive will keep you going. It'll keep you going. It's don't let the negative in your world. Don't bring it into nobody else's. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, everybody, man, I love y'all. Love, peace, and hair grease. I see y'all manana.